everybody, it's your friend Kevin here on the 29th of September 2022. I hope you're well. Here in the US, particularly on the East Coast, we are watching, bracing, and holding on for news about this hurricane, which has completely blown apart the Caribbean, Puerto Rico, Cuba, and now the Florida coast, and is barreling towards the east coast of Florida on its way up the mid-Atlantic. So today, especially, if you're feeling particularly spiritual and you're on a spiritual path, just be mindful of the folks that are in the path of that storm, the ones whose lives will be changed, the ones whose property, belongings, values or valuables, even loved ones, pets, etc., that are going to be displaced, misplaced, altered completely. Just be mindful of those folks, and wherever possible, understand that a lot of fear is popping up and looming up, and folks are feeling a little lost, a little misplaced, displaced, and that might trigger some emotional outbursts. Anyway, let's get right to today's card. So I'm using Fairy Tarot cards by Radley Valentine and illustrations by Howard David Johnson. Today's card is number 9 in the Major Arcana card, and it is called the Hermit. Basically, the message underneath it is to find or be a mentor. Take a break from society and make a commitment to your spiritual growth. This is today's energy. What I also understand and believe when the Hermit card pops up, it is a time to go inward and a time to put your spiritual hat on, opening up your heart chakra, your crown chakra to source. Oftentimes the Hermit card shows up in a reading when angels, spirit guides, ascended relatives, ascended masters, those of a spiritual nature have a message. Typically, the cards that follow the Hermit is and does contain the message for the person seeking it. In this case, I'd say we have a fairy that has the light wand in the left hand and is carrying an illuminated Star of David in the right hand, talking about walking on a spiritual path. For your energy today, it may be that you take short breaks from your routine, short breaks from the tasks at hand, and just get quiet, perhaps meditate, even pray, just to connect with the spiritual part of you. This kind of habit and behavior is the footprints that others can follow. Sometimes when folks see their friends and people they know in quiet repose, it encourages them to do the same thing. You know, we become the light that other people want to follow. Even when you're coming up against folks who are perhaps in that full-on panic mode, you can literally, offer them a smile, offer them a little bit of encouragement. It'll be all right. It's going to be okay. Everything is temporary, even in the turmoil, even in the strife and the struggle and the worry. The worry pops up to show us we can give it over. We can let Source have it. We can let spiritual world have it. Listen, I'm feeling anxious. I'm feeling worried. I'm feeling fearful. Take this burden from me. Bring in Archangel Michael for the protection. Bringing Archangel Raphael for the healing. Bringing Archangel Gabriel if you're attempting something new and you're really not quite sure which direction to go in, and you need that nurturing, like that lovely little pat on the back that says, just go forward, all right, one step at a time. Bring in Archangel Ariel for just opening up the blocks that might be in front of you. And then bring in Archangel Zadkiel or Jeremiah or any of those archangels that can sort of like, we're going to do some magic here. Metatron, fantastic. If you're up against time crunch, all of them, they're here to help. Thank you very much for being here. I'm honored that you're around me. I'm honored to be part of whatever journey you're on. And that goes for me too. Right, my friends, I'm going to get this up and out there. So you have a great Thursday. And whatever you do, make it matter. Bye.